Good morning. We are going to solve ICT past paper May, June to 2024 database. So let's start with the first task. Yeah, here, task 3. You are now going to prepare a report. These are to be imported in the format day, month, year. Okay. Use database software to import this file as a new table. Use these fields and check the data type. Okay, let's start to create our new database. So you have to create your work area, the folder that you have to set your words inside it. In my case, my folder name is 21. You can simply create folder over the desktop, name it work area, and set all the source files plus your work inside it. For the database, I am going to right click here, new and Microsoft Access. You can set any name. Okay, our variant is 21, so I named it 21. Okay, now let me set this one like that. Import the file child. So how to import the file? It is from external data, text file, browse. Where is your file? Child, this one. Okay. They are values separated with comma, so leave the first option. Next, here it is very important to tick this option as the first field contains, the first row contains the names of the fields. So it's important to tick it each time you need to import a file. Next. Now I am going just to check the data types. So from advanced here, make sure the date order is day, month, year, day, month, year. Okay. So if it is not day, month, year, just go here and change it. The first field is text, short text. The second one, text, text, then date time. It is date with time, and here the register date also date with time. Boolean here, the allergy Boolean, but it is here in my case integer. So I have to change it to yes, no, as yes and no refers to the Boolean here. The last three fields should be text, but can you see here the last field is not text, so I'm going to change it to be text. Yes, text, text, text. Yeah, next. They said make the child ID the primary key. Next, then finish, close. Here I am going to open the file. Open the file in the design view. I want the food allergy here to display in the format they ask it to display as yes, no, not true, false, not on, off. So yes, no. Okay. So yeah, this is the point that I'm going to change it, save, and then close. Just let us have a look just to check how the feeds are. The month year, is correct. And yes, no, yeah. So our work is perfect. Close. Let's go to place in your evidence document screenshot showing the fields names, data types, and the primary key. Yeah, so you are supposed to, it is the evidence number 11. You are supposed to open the source files here to find the evidence file. Yeah, I didn't solve the Word document yet, so no evidence till now. Okay, so just let me you are supposed to go to the design view, take screenshot for the step number 11. Okay, using the stepping tool, for example, new. They want to check this part. Okay, but if you set all this window, it's also fine. They want to check the primary key that you set child ID and the data type. It is in step number 11. So go to step 11 here and paste it. Okay. You can make it smaller. Yes, it's fine. Let's continue. Close. Import the 5 bookings. A new table in your database, and these are the data types. So go to external data, go to text file, import this time the bookings. Okay, same steps. You are supposed to repeat the same steps. Next, first row. Next, check the data type. You can check the data type always from the button, the advanced button. See the first 3 fields, text, and then date with time, then text, nothing to change. Here in the design, we are supposed to change the time to be in this format, hour, then minute, but not here. So here, everything is fine. The primary key is use these fields, names, and data types, and create primary key fields called ID. Yeah. So we are supposed to let access add primary key. It is the default option here. By default, the access will create a primary key and will name it ID. If they didn't mention what is the primary key, we have 3 options. Make the access to create a primary key, no primary key, or if you have primary key, just go to this option and choose what is your primary key. Okay, here they asked us to create primary key and the name is ID. So yeah, just leave the first option and then finish. Close. Go to the child from here, design view. Listen, for me, just I want to copy the format of start time. Sorry, it's not the child. I'm sorry for the bookings. Yeah, so go to the start time here. In the format, just paste the format for the start time plus end time. Okay, nothing else. Yeah, it's a short time. Then save, then close. Just let me have a look. Yeah, it is hour and minute only for the first start time and end time. And you can see here I have ID created automatically by the access. A screenshot showing the face name. Sorry, I need to design view again, take screenshot. So using the snipping tool, take screenshot, face name, data type, and primary key. So that's it. They want to check the type, the face names plus the ID. So it's enough. Just paste it in the step number 11 also. We are still in number 11. So below this one, just sorry, below here, Control V. Let's continue. Close. Yeah. Step number 12. Create one-to-many relationship between the child ID fields in the child and the bookings tables. Place in your evidence documents screenshot. So how to create the relationship is from the database tools, from the relationships, highlight both of them, and then close. Just make it bigger here. Okay. So what is the relationship? It is from child ID fields in the child and the between the child ID fields in the child and the bookings tables. Child ID to child ID. Make sure it is one-to-many from the first table child to the second table bookings, and make sure that you selected the proper fields child ID. Then create. طيب how to take screenshot? Just double click over it, okay? Then take screenshot for all of them. Paste it in the step number 12. 12 here. We go. Then minimize everything. Close. Sorry, close. Yeah, of course, I need to save my work. Now we are going to create the first query in our access today. Using fields from the child and bookings tables, produce a tabular report that select the reports where day is Monday, session is morning, or sunrise club, and we have a new field. So how to create? Of course, as we have criteria, means before creating the report, we are going to create a query. For me, I prefer to use query wizard, the simple one. Okay. Make sure to select the fields that we need them in the report plus the fields that we need them in the query. So we need day, we need session, then the new field we will create it later, child ID, first name, the first name in the child here, first name and last name. So listen here, the order is not important as we need like to order them later in the report during the reports work. يعني. Last name DOP. Day session already I imported. Start time and time. Start time and time material. Start time and time. Total time, the new field, food allergy. Food allergy. Just double check. Here it's okay. Yeah, day session already. Start and total food allergy. Yeah, next. Next here, I will name it query 1. I need to modify the query as I want to set the criteria. Day is Monday, just simply copy and set in the criteria record. Make sure that you are in the proper row. So here I have to set Monday. Session is morning or sunrise club. Yani either morning or sunrise club. So copy also the session, paste it here as it is. Now go to next field here. Okay. The name of the field is total time. Just let me copy it. Copy. Make sure to set the mouse in the new field. Then go up in the design tab to the builder here. Paste. Then set colon. Then what is the new field? It is end time minus start time. Listen, we have to set the brackets because we need to subtract the start time from the end time first, then multiply it by 24. So I need to set brackets here, then add the end time minus the start time, close the brackets, then multiply by 24. If you didn't set the brackets, it will multiply start time by 24 first. Okay, so yeah, it's better to set the brackets first to make the subtraction, then multiply the answer by 24. So total time equal to end time minus start time, then multiply the answer by 24. Okay, yeah. We need to make it as number with 1 decimal. So from the property, make it as fixed the number of decimal after we apply the query. Just let me apply the query. How many fields we have? 43. Yeah, see, they are 2 decimal places. I need to go back and change them. Make sure that the day is Monday, the session is morning or sunrise. Yeah, correct. And then we so just save it and close it. Then go to the design view. to make the number of decimal places 2 decimal places should be, sorry, 1 decimal places. So make it 1. Run it again. Make sure that the total time 1 decimal places. Yeah, then save it. Then close. Now, yeah, we need like to create the report. So it is from report wizard. Make sure to select the query that we created. What are the fields that we don't need? I think we need all of them. Yeah, so I will take all of them. Next, and make sure that all the that there is no any types of grouping. All the fields in one box. Don't group the data. Sort the data into descending order of session. Descending of session, then ascending of DOB into descending of session, ascending of DOB. Yeah, correct. Next, landscape fit on single page. Everything is fine. Then next, let me open it. Okay. Listen here. It's good like to set the name of the report exactly the title that will appear at the top of the report. So yeah, so once you set the name here, it will show you at the top of the report. So no need like to adjust the title again. Finish. See here, it is Monday mornings, Monday morning groups. So just I want now to go in the to the layout view and arrange my fields. The the first field is the child ID. So what to do? Just select the first field, hold the control key and keep holding the control key, then select the first field here. Just let me make it smaller. Don't worry about the width of the field, as I want to go back to them and change the resize them, sorry, later. But now just I want to arrange them. You can using the mouse or using the arrow keys, take the face to the left or to the right. This one I need to take it to the first field. Make sure that you are not going to exceed the the border here. Okay, so here child ID first name, last name. First name, last name. So first name here. Just let me make it smaller. First name, last name, then DOB. Okay, so session here. Okay, just let me make it here. Okay. I want the DOB to go to the right, as I want to set the last name here. DOB day. So take this one here. Day here. Session. Start time. Show me this. Start time, yeah. So yeah, start time. The session, start time. And then last time. Oh, in time. Total time, then food allergy. Total time, then food allergy. So last one is food allergy. Total time. Okay, now listen, we arrange them. So let's go to adjust the widths. Food allergy is the last one. Total time before it. Just let me make it visible. Make sure that all of them visible, completely visible. In time also here. We can take it a little bit here. Start time. Listen, I am holding or click over the start time, then hold the control key, keep holding the control key, then click here. Get to the right session, touch, yeah. Take it to the right using the arrow keys, left, the right one. Day is morning, take it here. There's nothing to change here, just the OB we need. It's not visible. Take it to the right. Last name also we need to resize. Take it here a little bit. Think more here. Yeah, take it. And then last first name. And then the child ID, I think it's fine. Just make sure that everything is visible. Yes. So the data, sorry, we are includes only the title. Yeah, already we have it in large size, fully visible. Has your name, center number, and candidate number in the footer of the report, so that appears in the same position of every page. So it is the footer of the page, as we need like to show it in every page. So just let me go to the design view. Listen, this is the footer of the page footer, the footer of the report here. Still need like to expand it. We need to add the first name, last name, or sorry, the candidate name here in the page footer. So go to the design view to go to the controls. Don't make sure to take the label. Only I want the label. Set here your name, uh, candidate center number, then candidate number. Any number, as I don't have any numbers for now. In the same position, yeah, just save it, close it. Just let's have a look. Yeah, everything is visible, right? Make sure that all the fees, all the values are visible. My name here. So yeah, it's ready to print. Yeah, let's go to the step number 14. Insert a new field in the child table called element ID. So here we are going to create data entry form containing radio buttons for the user to select one option. The data selected, the data from the selected option must be stored in a new field. So we are going to create a new field in the child table. This new field is, its name is element ID. It will take its value from the radio button. So the user will tick one option. This option, the value that he selected, it will be stored inside the element ID. Okay. Um, Listen, the element ID should be numbered, because if we are going to create radio buttons, after we set the labels for each radio buttons, okay, the values or the real values will be stored as numbers. It will not let me store it as text. So the type of the element ID should be number. So I will close this one. I will show you that once we started to create the radio buttons. But first of all, let's close this. Go to the child. Sorry. Go to the child in the design view here. Just create a new field, which is element ID. Copy the last one. Control V. It should be number. Okay. I will explain why it's number while I am solving the radio buttons. Okay, so now they want to place in your evidence screenshot showing the face names and data types used in the chart table. So using the stepping tool, just have a um, screenshot, set it in the step number 14 here. Yeah. then save it, then close it. Now to the step number 15, create a columnar data entry using selected fields from the chart table that includes only the fields, last name, first name. Okay, so how to create a form is from the create tab, go to the form wizard. It is for the child, but not all the fields, last name, then first name, then child ID, then gender. Sorry, this is the gender, then gender, then DOB, and then register date and food allergy. That's it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, correct. So next, it is columnar, yeah. Display one record at a time, so it will display one record at a time. We can change the name to be child data entry. You can set any proper name, yeah. Child data entry, then modify just to have a look. Just I prefer to set just sorry, just let me make them like smaller, and that's it. Child data entry, last name. Okay, save it, then close it. Then where is my form? This is my form. Yeah, one record per page, and they are fully visible, so everything is fine. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing your form with a record. Okay, so here we can go through the records. Here we can go to the last record. Here, if you want to create new record, we are going to create screenshot. Step 15. 15. Here we go. Okay, just go here. We finished. Now close it. 16. In the form created, step 15, create 5 grouped radio buttons. The user must be able to select one of the following options. So we have 5 options. User should select one of them. Once he selected, the the values will be stored in the field, which is element ID. Label this option group element. Yeah. How so we can go to the forms in the design view. Here I'm going to set the radio buttons. طيب, how to create radio buttons? It is this is sorry, just let me make it. No. This is the option group, so here I can create the radio buttons. Yeah, what are the options? Atma, then diabetes, then eczema, then epilepsy, then next type. I don't want to set any default value as I didn't ask. Next. Listen here what I was explaining about. See, the values for each one is number. Here, if you try to set, for example, if you need to set it as اسمه مثلا, okay, then if you try to test it, it will give you error message. The value you entered is not valid for this field. For example, you may have entered text in the numeric, so it should be numeric field, okay, or number. Yani. So here just you can set numbers. Means if the user will select asthma or diabetes or eczema or whatever, but the real values will be stored inside the ailment field as values, as numbers. So if the user selected asthma, it will be stored as 1 in the ailment field. If the user select diabetes, the value inside the field, which is ailment ID, will be 2. Same for eczema, will be 3. Same for the other fields. Okay, it will be stored as numbers. Next. Yeah, store this value. They told me to store it in the ailment ID. So here you can. If you didn't select anything here, fine, it's fine. Also, you can later to select what is the field that you need to store these values inside it. Next. Here you can select the style. It is option, buttons, or tick, or toggle. Okay. So they asked me to be radio buttons. So this is my style. The labels for these groups should be elements. So I'm going to paste and then copy and paste, then finish. So here we go our word. Just let me take the element here, larger to button. So if till now you didn't select the field that you want to store the values of radio button inside it, you can simply select the radio buttons, then go to the property sheet. Yeah, from see here we have many tabs. From the data tab, make sure that the source is element ID. Okay, just select it. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the radio buttons grouped as one option group with the label ailment, evidence of your method by linking this group to the ailment ID. Yeah, so again, you need like to just let me set the property sheet here. Yeah, so I need like to take screenshot for all of them together. So take screenshot of this part. They want to check they are grouped as ailment. We have the proper options here, proper radio buttons plus the source of them ailment ID. So I am going to paste it in the yeah, the radio button is grouped as one with the label. So yeah, it contains evidence of your method of linking this group. Yeah, so already I have the, it is step number 16. So go to 16 here, paste. We finished 16. Let's go to let me close this one. So if you know, save it, then close it. Just try to open it here. Listen, the user just simply select the option that he wants. Now I am going to create a new field. How to create a new field? From the yellow button here, go to create a new field. A new record, sorry. With the forms that you created to add the following data. So here, first name, child ID, Control C for the gender, date, register date. Sorry, DOB. This is the register date. Yes. Yes, for and here eczema, just select eczema. Eczema, so you know, like once you select eczema here, it will be stored in the ailment ID as a number, and the number is 3 because asthma is 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's it. I think then save it, then Place in your evidence document screenshot of the form with the new record. Yeah, so you need like to take screenshot before closing. Mm, or let me make it bigger to show also the number of the fields. Paste it in the step number 17. Here we go. Then I think that's it. Open the chart table, so close this one. Save, then close. Step 18, open the chart table. Use automated selection method to locate the new record that you entered with the child ID. So we are going to search for it using the child ID using automated selection. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the use of automated selection method to find the record. The new record stored in the child table with 11 fields displayed in full. Make sure that you are in the columns of child ID, then go to the filter. You can just simply select one of them, but the proper way is to, or is the way that they want is this one, custom filter. What is the value? Equal to 3YR270. Okay, that's it. So again, how to do that? It is from filter. Okay, then go to text filter equal to the child ID, which is 3YR27. They want to show them that I have 11. 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one new. So just let me again repeat what I did. It is from the filter from text filters equal, and that's it. Just make sure that you include it. Then new, yeah. Then paste it in the last, in the step number 18, I think, and make it bigger. That's it. Thank you for listening.